those are working. There we go. We got them working. Hey. Whoa. Look at these people. Look at the trash can right there. Man, it's been out for how many days? Look at these people. I think trash was like 2-3 days ago. That a school bus. Get on your other side of the road. Get over.
Center of the road.
Whoa! Hey!
What?
Check this out.
What is it?
Check this out. Check this out. Wait, is this legit? Check it out. Look at it. Let me pull ahead. Go ahead and throw it in the back.
All right.
Did somebody throw this away? All right.
With a battery?
What?
Who does that?
A 12 amp. Come on. I wonder, you think this thing works? All right. I think I know how this thing works. No. No. Oh, no. No, it works. Oops. I kind of feel like I stole something, but it was in the trash. This has to be that YouTuber down in Texas. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
What is it? Richard from, I mean, he's the only person that I know that'd be throwing away a table saw with a 12 amp, a perfect one, that's fully charged. Come on. I love you. You're great. I'm visiting your house more often. Okay, so all joking aside, this is our saw. Even though I'd love to find a Flexvolt table saw with a, I don't know what those batteries are. The 12 amps are expensive, but this saw has been kicking off. You guys ever picked up your paddle and like flipped it down like this? You just barely flip down, but you know, like this. Either way, it's just enough that'll kick it off. Well, what's happened with this is it seems like if you barely put any load on it, just hardly any load, it kicks off. So you have to go down there and push it in over and over and over again. I bought a switch. I think that's what it is. So we're going to throw it in. Let's see if we can get it to duplicate it, or, you know, do it again. Maybe I need to get a 2-by. That's ridiculous. Okay. We switched to a 6 amp. So you can see, 6 amp, fully charged. This thing, you could barely saw with it. Now the thing's cooperating. Maybe it just had to get put in the trash can. It's like, I'll behave, I'll behave.
There it is.
There we go. There you go.
Do it again.
You know what? You're gonna have to take it like us at our word. This thing was shutting off like crazy. To go through pushing it that hard right there, sometimes I'd have to come down and set it 2-3 times. So either way, I'm not just gonna keep cutting up lumber just for this video, mainly because we're out of lumber. But, uh-oh, it's already bent over.
It's ready.
What would Richard do?
He'd throw it in the trash.
Throw it in the trash. Oh well, we're just picking fun on him. He's pretty. I think he's probably a pretty decent guy. All right. Are you sticking around? You gonna see what it takes to put it in?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Well, should we change it with the battery installed or out? So leave the battery in.
Yes.
Okay. We just need to
challenge
lower the blade.
accepted.
What?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Okay. Maybe I'll take the battery out. Alright, so he's taking this screw out, this screw out, this screw,
and then
a couple screws on the inside.
3 back here.
Upside down. And that's actually holding the T-square. You got right here?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take the screws out right here.
Okay.
Those 4 screws and these couple screws down here. We'll take that unit right out of there. Looks like it got hot right there. Hot, hot, hot. So I'm gonna have to address that. And it looks like this is the wrong switch. I only got 4 plugins here. There's 5 on this one. I took this whole unit out. Essentially, they call the stator and module. This is your switch assembly. From what I understand, I went on and searched the switch that I had bought. Well, I pulled up the part number of this, and you know, it did bring up that other switch, but then I was like, that's not mine. I got 5 tabs on the back of my switch. So I went on e-replacement parts, a couple other sites, and this is what I pulled up here. It's only serviceable as this unit right here, the stator with the module. And I'm wondering, you know what? I don't know. What's weird is why this thing just worked. At the beginning of this video, we only got it to trip once. Now, so this came off very simply. The armature goes in there. I believe that's the armature. But it has a spot for the bearing to ride back in there. Hold on, let me get over here. But it was crammed packed full of sawdust. You can see a whole bunch of sawdust right here. I don't know if it coming across, but so apparently this, for cooling reasons, air is pulled through there, comes through there. I wonder, as sawdust gets built up in there, does this cause it to overheat? I don't know. Okay, so that brings me to my second thing. I pulled this apart to get to access to the switch, and I got a wire. All right, what do we got? I got a wire that was getting toasty. You should be able to see it right there. Now the switch looks okay. Let me see if you can see that right there. That switch right there, or that, and I hope you can see that right there. That was getting crispy. So I'm thinking about, this is what I'm thinking about doing. Because by the way, this stator and module is cheapest price I found was what, $185 plus shipping, and I don't know if I got tax on that. So we're gonna be a little over 200. I found this saw 100% new online for $355 free shipping. So I'm like basically $150 away from a new saw. Now I understand why Richard threw his way. Last thing is this thing. When I took the switch apart, this spring with this little tab came out, and I cannot figure out where the thing goes. Now, maybe I need to get even a better flashlight out here and fully examine this thing, but I don't see any little hole or anything that would hold it. I don't know. I guess I'll spend a little bit more time, but I'm gonna probably try to repair that wire, and I'm going to blow this out good with air, and we're gonna put it back together. And I guess, I don't know, I gotta see where that thing goes right there, that spring. Alright, I'll be back with you in a few seconds when I figure out what I'm doing. Oh, that went too easy right there. Yeah, okay. So, if you ever wonder with these Flexvolts about this thing kind of moving back in there, it's because they put a spring back there. They intend on it being that way. All right, so let's this has to go in there like so. Slide that down in. Yep. And then my other half. So I'm gonna put that other half together before I blow the stator out. Okay. Patience. Patience will keep. Yeah, so I just blew this all off. Yeah, there's a ton of sawdust packed in there and there. So basically the air, this is a cooling fan for this, but it sucks the sawdust right from here through.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing that we're noticing with this this saw is you're gonna have to get down here. We're gonna have to do it more. We're gonna have to come down here and blow this out. I forget where the sawdust was packing up on the crank down mechanism, but
well, right there normally, pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh, was it building up here? Had it build up all up there?
It kind of gets dry and gets stuck.
Yeah. So,
right there.
So let me get this off here. All right. All right. So this is a little picky.
Yeah, you kind of got to rock it on like.
So I'm being kind of tight in here. I barely got it out. Oh,
there you go.
I only lost 4 fingers. Never cut a finger off. Never cut a finger off on the table saw, but almost cut a finger off just working on the table saw. Hey Campbell, how'd you lose a finger? Yeah, you know, I was working on the switch on the table saw, and those things will get you. I'll get you. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna need 3 hands to get that in, and yeah. Okay, so it's in. All right, let me start putting screws in. Hey, I did have one question for you. Stay there. All right, we're gonna take this back off. Yeah, those 2 little brackets got to be screwed into place. You can get this one in, but the bottom is hidden. You don't have any access to that as soon as this is in place. So let's try this again. Yeah, jeez. I think we're gonna take those brackets back off. There we go. Yeah, and then these right here, these 2 with the Loctite, they go down to the table. Which, if you were good and marked them right from the very beginning, you'll know. But me and Harley, we're just taking every screw out as fast as we could. Without what?
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get this thing screwed back together and cut some boards.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna put these goofy things on because I've misplaced my. Oh, look at me! I got these with my. Oh, whatever.
Sir, you gotta wear the full safety mask. Sir,
Safety,
you're missing the mouth protection.
Okay. Even the dogs are in there screaming about it. All right, full depth, 12 amp, Flexvolt, only had a couple cuts on it. Let's see if this thing will go. We're pushing it right to the extreme. Hey, these things are not powerhouses. Richard, that's why he threw his away. I'm having a hard time Man, I gotta look like an idiot.
You look like you're off Red Green. You look like Bill.
Where's the duct tape? Let's do it! Whoa! What the freak? I just start cutting in. What is there, a nail in there?
In there.
Well, the blade's gone now.
You should have seen the back of that thing. It was blowing sparks out the tailpipe.
Come on.
Poor saw. We gotta get a
Was it
new
right
blade.
there?
I didn't see no nail or anything on that.
Okay, let's adjust. Good
well.
thing I had the goggles on.
Yep. Oh! I think you bogged it down, maybe.
Oh, she's
that
tight.
thing's tight.
Okay.
Wow. That
What in the world?
really had it wedged in there, didn't
She
you?
closing in?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna
That's probably hot.
blame the saw for that.
Yeah.
How about I just do one more time? Please don't go. Oh, it's not cooking out. Guaranteed it would have kicked out before.
Oh yeah. I think we're back in business.
Alright.
Business.
Best trash can pickup ever. Alright, so what's the ending right here? You gotta blow the things out, apparently more than what we are. We always use our 20 volt little blower, but apparently we got to get down there with compressed air. All right, hold on. Before we go there, let me flip it upside down. All right, so come on in here. What I'm wondering is if you could get in here with compressed air and blow it. I mean, I don't know. A whole bunch build up in there, and I know that can't be good for the temperature of the motor.
Yeah.
Now I'm still reeling from realizing that I just ruined a blade.
Yeah. Well, that blade
That's
didn't
too
have a lot of
bad.
mileage on
That's
it.
too bad. But yeah, that 2x4 is wet. I went out and grabbed it off the ground, and yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest thing. I told you we're running out of wood.
The teeth still look good on it, but I don't see any chunks missing there.
Yeah, I could already tell cutting.
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah, it looked like it was dull.
Yeah, people are freaking out right now. Take the battery out! Okay, jeez. This thing had a problem running. Now you're worried about it starting up automatically? Okay. Alright, people. That's it.
It'd be like the horror movies whenever the circular saw starts chasing you through the house. It's just running along the ground.
So we replaced the end of the wire and blew it out, and I think it's fixed.
Yeah.
We will definitely do an update.
I think it is.
If it starts giving us more problems. So, all right, see yous.